Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Amenmesse Let's Play. We continue for episode 7 from turn 39. So, our plan now is to take over Buhin's territory so we can finish our ambitions, bag 3 victory points, and 2,000 gold. We don't really need the gold, but it's nice having it. And then we're gonna take a pause. I think we need some time to absorb our land and to upgrade our army, because army recruitment is still regional based. So we built a bunch of things in Kerma to recruit higher tier units, and we haven't had a chance to really take advantage of them. But first, there's still a big war to finish. We fought a bunch, we got a bunch of items, Nubian jewelry here, not bad. A pickpocket. I think this is on Kenny, he has one of these already. Our merchants are also coming back next turn, so a lot of animals are going to get turned to items. We should have a ton of choices moving forward. First things first, they have conquered her Hitim last time, and we're going to do some local recruitment. We're just going to grab a few infantry. A lot of range in this army already. Not high tier range, well, a few units that's high tier. But essentially, we max size this army. We are going to eat into a bit of food, but it's not going to hurt our bronze, and we will march down and attack Buhin. Thinking about the outposts, we also want to make some changes here. This is a decent stone settlement, but it's going to run out of stone soon, so I don't think we need this 10%. We also probably don't get a chance to tap it for upkeep reduction. It's not really required. We're going to get rid of it. It's just something else. I also don't think we need the outpost, so we'll also get rid of that. We need shrines. We need to ensure the influence and happiness of this new province, because it's in terrible shape as it stands. Over here, we did build this outpost here, and our logic originally was that if we have Laibu desert invaders come in, we need to stack units here to protect the settlement. But from their behavior, the AI behavior, they roam around a lot, and what would end up happening is they would probably never attack our settlement, and they would just run down and then braze our outposts. That's not a fort. So I think the better plan is actually go for something else and just keep an army on this side and just have the army deal with it. And the thing that we actually really need is the way station to prevent desert attrition, which is kind of killing us over here. We are once again dipping back into unhappiness. Well, the army was here, that wasn't a problem, but right now that is a problem. We could stop taxation. Depends on when we can pick up the rest of the territory. Right now we actually really need the bronze, so I'm just going to eat it. And hopefully we can hang on until this gets upgraded and this gets upgraded. We basically need a lot of growth, which takes time. Alright, that portion of the army is ready to go. This portion of the army made its way back. We're going to take down this outpost and then work our way up to Shema. It's going to take us some time. We marched back so we can't recruit. This is our recruitment station, as you can see. We're kind of saving for 5 workforce to fill out these 2 last locations. I think the bronze one needs to go first. It's about 155 bronze plus whatever percentage increase we might have. 10%. And that might even us out. And that's going to be pretty key. So we're going to hang on to that. Speaking of evening us out, we also have this that we can upgrade, which increase the percentage even more. So I think we might get this afterwards. It's 4 pop, or 4 idle workforce. It's going to take a little bit of time, but essentially we should be able to get enough bronze out of this province. Elsewhere, 3 pop. We're probably going to have to save for this. It's going to take 2 turns. We want this for sure. We can keep this for now. Later on, switch to the obelisk. No reason to tear it down at this point. It's free building. 50 more food. 2 workforce. This is really all we could build here. Or ideally we wait and get this out. Alright, seems like all the building is just we have to wait. Court action. We're going to juice him up to 2, and we're going to try to do assassinate plot. I don't know who to kill yet. It's not going to be Seti or Tausret.
I knew I could trust a fellow Egyptian to be reasonable.
That might be all we can do. Kenny's rank 8. He gets his 2nd title. And his 10 points here. Shield up. Melee defense goes to 6. Replenishment 15%. Shields up for himself and ally. Basically, we give 50% missile protection. That's the only 2 we have access to. 1 more point. I think this is the sheep. We'll end up with this. We can raid with no movement penalty. He's going to be a resource-heavy army. Both he and our main army will be more offensive. Depends on what this army... Oh, he got 7 units in 1 turn. He's pulling back. Kenny's going to have to defend. He's coming down this way, though. Yeah, the AI recruitment. He's somewhere over here. There's still a decent amount of troops here. I'm also still close enough. I don't think we need to worry that much.
Ruler of Kush. Time to strike.
Oh, we could have stopped by this. We can't. That's not really interactable.
Nubia is mine. Always.
13. I mean, it's probably going to be a delegate next turn.
They can starve a while longer.
We're going to start with influence. Since it is stone, and we are in the desert, I think we go for desert attrition. Also will help with influence too. That's a little pricey. The 2 turn 60 we can accept.
Battle is my calling.
Yeah, we'll let them come down. It's not a big deal. They summon yet another general. He's gonna pop, I guess, with 7 more units. He'll be an 8 unit next turn. Alright, Road Decree. Let's take a look. Not sure what we want. There's a few cult centers. Kawa is 1. Horus. We just don't pray to Horus, that's all. Alright, let's get the plots in action. We first do the connection to get 3 plots this turn. Ask for assassinate. And then I guess we kill him. Because we have points with everyone else that we can use against him. And he's the faction who tried to assassinate us before, so... Oh, we cannot assassinate him of all the people. Then I guess we go for Newt. I think they're the only one who canceled our non-aggression. Just a shame that he has a point right now. The 40 point goes kind of to waste. We can kill him as well. We severely wound Seti. And then we conspire.
Egypt
Ask his
stands
wife to
stronger
conspire
when her children are united.
against her husband. And then
Our
when we get
glorious kingdom was built
another
on
action next turn,
cooperation as much as conflict.
we can do this again. Get it to tier 4. And if we feel like the percentage is still a little bit low, we can pay a little bit of gold to get another action. Right now, we had too many actions to turn. The gold cost is kind of insane. So we're not going to touch that. It got raised. Our poor little settlement here. We're getting this. I don't think we need to recruit any unit here whatsoever. So we can give up on these choices. Instead, just go for these two. Alright, we got our 5. Get our bronze. It's only a turn of gold. And we actually turn our bronze positive. That's a huge win for us. Yeah, we can afford the happiness dip here. All the gold building has been upgraded. Is this our last building that we have to sort of upgrade here? Check, 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 check. Wow. What a location. What do we build with our final slot once we hit 5? Monument of Greatness? We can only build this at one... I mean, this is our capital. And honestly, I don't know if there's anything else that's important to build here, because this is just a resource. It's just a gold producing area. That's honestly what it is. We can get 10% production by building a shrine. We can get 15% production. I think we do the Kushite delegate school. We can afford the influence dip. I'm probably going to switch one of the happiness shrines back to influence shrine. Or actually, I don't even think this is from shrines, because we have these. And I think this is a better building for resource if that's really all we want. And that's so expensive. 5,000 stone, 3,500 gold, 1,250. Yeah, let's build this instead. Napata with 3 workforce. We get this built. Is influence stuck? Kinda is. But happiness is not super high either. It's hard. We're not getting the extra 10%. I don't know if we can drop that. We need to wait for these to upgrade, I guess. That's what we need to do. Are we recruiting here? No, that's a bad choice. Also would help our influence a little bit.
Spirit and pride.
He has a 20 stack here.
I'll prove myself worthy. Hard men for a hard job. I am in your hands. March!
I mean, we can show up and be a threat, hopefully stall that army from moving down.
Death awaits you. Without mercy.
Alright, we can get this next turn.
Continue. They'll let us in soon.
Let's collect. So dried fish, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. The hammer, we want this for the bronze upkeep decrease. So we get an item out of this. Well, it's gonna go somewhere. It just doesn't have to go to a person. Go to our inventory. -1 workforce. Don't really need the gold. This I believe we got for the wood. Alright, the baboons, we get an item. I think we have a second baboon coming in. Frankenstein's. Resource for now. Giraffe. 1 item for collector's sake. And then food. Cinnamon plant, also 1 item for collecting sake. Lions and second lions food. We got 12,000 food coming back. 400 bronze, which is now positive, and a little bit of wood on top of that. Did we not pick one? Ah, here. This is just going to be wood. Quite the haul. It was a long journey, but well worth it. And we can start a new one. We have so much food. Now, this time I think we want to go all the way up. We want to spend some time, 15 turns. We can reach the Anatolia regions. And we want to see what they want. So we can load up along the way so that once we get there. So I see interest in Egyptian beer, Canaanite beer, golden scallop, wheat, bronze ingots, golden scallop. They want gold. Well, they like gold. They like the wheat as well. A lot of desire for wheat and beer. Alright, a lot of places want gold. Nubia seems to be a popular destination then. Get the scallop and the jewelry, Kerma jewelry. We can get bronze ingots here. We can get gold scab here. Feels like I should still load up on these, just the stone. Come back, cash out here. Grab a bunch of gold. Come here. Grab a bunch of wheat. Grab a bunch of beer. Alright, still Western Desert first. We now have new items. Oh, even the items that we got can be tradable. Okay, interesting. The sandals, probably don't need those. Pickpocket. We have a giraffe, which I think does the same thing except for better. Yeah. That's a steal chance and a chance to pick up. It's slightly different, I guess. Common spear. Damage versus large. I mean, in this case it would be chariots. Gonna trade that away. We have 2 pickpocket. Get rid of one of them. Healer is pretty useless too. Been wanting to trade that away for a while. And then we just load up on Oasis fruit because we have so much food from the last trade that came back. We'll bring 10k fruit. and 600 wood. Actually, we can do 900. Yeah, it's 2 turns. It's nothing. So our initial starting value is going to be 675. Let's bring more. Since wood is positive production, we'll bring 3 turn worth of wood with us. 875. Can we find another 25? Do we have another item that we don't want? Honestly, we probably don't need pickpocket at all. It's not up. We basically dropped most of our common items. It's not being used right now. Well, it's not useful because we don't have any contact with the K9 factions. Alright, 900 value. Let's start our journey again. You know, we will check out our items. There's a lot of items that we can use. He's currently using experience per turn for infantry plus 2 influence. It doesn't really fit the fact that he is attacking forward. Let's get him giraffe. Slow enemy movements, maybe. He's invading. The turn we take it, you know, we probably build some resource building, so this is good. And then another -1. We haven't picked up any new armor, which is a bit sad. Yeah, we took a lot of desert attrition. That's why that happened. Wait, we had 2 giraffe? I thought we traded 1 for food. Wait, we also have 2 lion. Can we not trade 1 for food? We do have a lot of missile infantry, although those level up really quickly. We'll take a look at our army. I guess they like 20 per turn is almost nothing. Rather get 4 influence, to be honest. Battle loot, upkeep, gold income just added by 40. Labor cost. This is such a good drop from. I think we got this from fighting one of the invaders. It's helping us siege. All right, so we're happy with that. I think we're good. I think they.
Taste my golden blade.
The same turn. We haven't ended turn yet. We're headed towards collapse.
All will remember me. I will for Pharaoh's glory.
They starting to think they had enough. They went from -40 something, -20 something, now to positive. But I have no intention to stop because we do have the ambition going. We could see an army come out here. And then they're coming down to help. Okay. That leaves Buhan pretty open, although they could easily go back.
I was bound to dominate.
So maybe our target should be this.
My time is now.
Oh, we're gonna run into desert attrition again, aren't we? What if we rush this?
Mighty
Right,
warrior.
we protect this. We don't protect them from anything, but at least we
I'll get there.
can protect them from this move, this turn, because they're in our territory even though they're in the desert, and then we can dash for this and then just suffer 1 turn. take the easy targets first.
Well fought, men.
I think we can just replenish here.
Enslave the prisoners.
We raise
My
it.
influence grows. Royal Prince.
18 plus the garrison. It's a big
Always
force.
another crisis.
But I believe their
Time to
units are really
strike.
bad. The garrison's good. Recruits. Recruits. They have 2 armies here. I want them to come out and attack us, almost. Or maybe not, actually. If they might sit inside. Wait. We attacked the open field. Where is continue siege? Oh, we hit an army? I'm confused about this. I guess we hit an army instead of the settlement. Right, because this is an army. The reinforcement's a settlement. It's not the map I wanted, but I guess we're stuck here. I'm not retreating out of this. We just have to turn a very difficult victory here. At least we get to dictate weather. These ridges look pretty interesting, but they're on that side. If it's uphill, then that definitely works against us. Maybe we can come out of this clearing, use this ridge to kind of cover the line. Smoldering heat. Gamble here. Looks like... Oh, we got dry. Okay. Oh, we can shut down reinforcements. We can put our units here and just stop them from coming in. And just fight this group. We are on the attacking side. How many units? Alright, so that's going to be our strategy here. I believe we do this, we deny... Alright, just in case they still show up, I'm going to have them face the edge.
Bushes are making me paranoid.
And we should be able to shut down reinforcements. And then we'll win with this group against that. There was only 8 unit there. There's probably no reason for them to advance towards us. I'll start here, just in case they come in. We'll go harass with this first. Nothing, right? Not a peep. All we see are hippopotamus.
Chariots into position.
They're coming towards us. Okay.
Swordsman.
Into
To the
position.
ledge.
Taking what's mine.
On the move.
We'll flank behind and start
Move out.
poking some of these infantry. And we'll try to burn this forest down. They have to hold. They can't join us.
Kush has no room for these snakes.
Chariots forward.
Looking at the map, though, how we approach this fight, I thought their reinforcement will surely come from behind them. But somehow, the settlement's here, and this army is kind of on the side. So it's kind of weird.
Right, onwards. All for Egypt.
Alright. We will get shot by a lot of archer unit.
To battle.
Ow, ow, ow. It's already starting.
On the
Get
march.
our...
Moving on.
Into position. Swordsman.
Yeah, we're gonna fire and move.
Kushites never miss.
Advancing.
Shield wall! We will triumph! They are over there! Charioteers, go! Enemies ahead!
Viceroy of Kush.
Loose arrows! Our enemy is in sight! Release! Aim for their hearts! Stay put!
With me.
Chariots into position!
Once the fours start lighting up, we'll switch to targeting.
Archers! Die! Slay them! Send their barrage! Cut through them!
They keep disappearing out of vision. Alright, hold on. I want to charge back.
Get moving.
And we'll also... Well, actually, let's hold off on this until they're low, and then we'll debuff them and force them to rout right away.
Fear us.
I can't charge into there. We just have to shoot them from over here.
Rock in the sky! Chariots, move up! No quarter!
Firstborn son.
Alright, now we route you with the ability. Break.
No quarter.
We will triumph! Fight with honor!
Alright, we broke that. Now we go after
Slay
this.
them.
Archers, fire!
Arrows ready! Onwards!
It's hard to pick up the target.
Marching!
Alright, you two fire this. Regular arrows. Make sure they don't bounce back.
Destroy them.
Yeah, it's not a good trade for us. Let's pull them out.
Aim and release!
Triumph is assured.
For glory! Aim for their hearts! Loose arrows!
They're dying. They're just
Send their barrage!
firing back too much. Or do some regular arrow damage.
Aim true! Release! Aim for their hearts!
Kill them.
Archers, fire!
Looks like they're done.
Retribution.
Fighters of Nubia! Archers, shoot! Aim and release! Release! Pushing on!
Fear us!
Chariots forward!
I'll pick up some of the kills here.
We must get out of range!
Let's finish him.
You're all condemned to die.
To victory! Archers! On the move!
Don't hesitate. Vengeance
Taking a ton of
and
damage.
victory.
We also fought on
I
fire.
will not be beaten.
Arrows ready!
I feel like there's a lot of friendly fire. Just gonna give up on
Into
this.
position!
No.
Alright, got their general to rout. We killed all the ones we tried to run. Running through a burning forest.
Taking what's mine.
Kill
No
this.
fear.
Aim true! Onwards!
Yeah, if they go for the ones who are routing, we can do this without causing too much damage to our guys.
Aim for their hearts!
About to get out of range. Let's give a couple volley over here.
Archers, shoot! Hide onwards! Aim and release!
Alright, don't chase into the fire.
Keep tight.
Shoot at whoever you want. Battle's not over because they haven't fully routed. Also, they keep thinking there's reinforcements coming, but there's just not. We're gonna just kill these.
Charioteers, go! Send a barrage! To battle! Release! For glory eternal!
Man, there's not a lot of men left here. I mean, some of these units we can eventually get rid of and improve the army as a whole.
Power and pride! Break their necks!
Out of ammo for the most part.
Pushing
Alright,
on!
it's your job. Charge.
You'll die!
Okay, so we're gonna get to the awkward situation where the enemy's gonna lose all the units. I don't know if they will actually end the battle.
Chariots into position! Chariots, move out!
Still alive.
Run, brothers, run! Chariots! Together, brothers!
We got like one guy left with ammo.
On the move!
There's only one guy alive there too. Can someone hit him? Oh, I think we're completely out of ammo. Oh, this guy has one more ammo. It's all on you. It's all on you. We don't get the win?
That was my last arrow.
Okay. That is slightly problematic.
March on.
I don't want to get them a gap. I don't want to fight the rest.
Never forget.
We can try to time out the fight. It would be a loss, though.
Hide onwards! Charioteers, go!
Alright, so the strategy would be...
Moving on.
Into position!
we let one gap through,
Marksman.
and then we basically kill the gap, and then we start killing units coming in one at a time.
Devtooth, send me rain!
Into position.
The might of Nubia!
Amenmesse.
For glory! To victory!
Alright, we're gonna pull this unit back.
Onwards! Aim and release! Marching! Pushing on! On the move! Swordsman!
Anything?
Advancing.
I'll open up 2-unit gap. That's honestly as much as I want to open it up for.
Keep tight. March on.
Do we have to give up the entire zone for them to start showing up? Man, 3-unit gap?
Marching on.
It's a lot of enemies that's gonna pour in if they start pouring in here.
Pushing on.
We did not bring enough bows.
Thank God we don't have a sandstorm pattern, or else we're just gonna bleed health for no reason. Alright, 4.
Infantry moving.
We will triumph. Into position. Onwards.
I feel like literally we have to
Pharaoh commands, we succeed.
give up this entire gap for units for reinforcement to come. Like everyone has to be pulled back a little. And then we just have to fight everything. I mean, we're already... This is already way too much.
Pushing on.
Firstborn son.
I see our foes.
Alright, 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 can we stop this now?
Power and pride.
As requested.
Never falter.
Fighters of
Ah,
Nubia.
charging is not our thing.
Swordsmen.
Onwards. My victory.
The good news is not everyone got in. Still a limited amount.
For glory. Marching.
Yeah, for the most part, we're okay.
For Egypt. Swordsmen.
Show no mercy.
You know defeat.
Yeah, help kill this guy.
Meet your end.
To battle.
And who abandons us?
You know what? You guys,
never miss. Pushing on.
they have decent damage. We're going in.
Bring them down. Fight with honor. You don't have
Swordsman
to challenge me. Do you
2v1
court
here.
death so freely? Fight as one.
Yeah, they're now 2v1 as well.
Viceroy of Kush.
Fighters of Nubia. Soldiers.
We're gonna see if we can find a flank somewhere.
On the march.
Archers.
He can't join. This is like, you know, it's all trees. Our chariots would be completely useless here. All right, send one over. We'll come back.
Marching.
The
Chase
might of
this. Just
Nubia.
chase this.
Onwards.
Amenmesse.
Amenmesse could get knocked out here. We don't want that. Let's just route him using our ability here.
Welcome you.
Fight as one.
And then he should instantly off the map. And then we don't commit them to another fight. We actually want to block again. Until everyone else finish. And then basically just... Alright, we got behind.
Swordsmen.
Chase them to the wall. Chase them to the wall.
Arrows ready. Fight hard. Slay them.
For glory. The might of Nubia.
Alright, we got the win, finally. They just had to all show up, the 3 generals. So our little block the reinforcement strategy worked to a certain degree. But we didn't get to kill many enemies, of course. This group got completely wiped out, so good for us there, but there's still a lot of defenders.
Defeat was
Definitely
never an
replenishment.
option. My influence grows.
Can we reach the settlement?
I will take what is owed to me by any means.
Now we're just building our ardor movement bonus. We could juice it up by one more. Eventually we need 13 points. We just basically get more upkeep reduction here. We get more movement. Yeah, I guess if we get one more point here, by the time we get rank 16, we can pick up extra 30% movement in C. This one's good for us because Kushite units are the spearmen that we're using.
Gold can buy the very best.
We don't have any special recruitment available to us.
I won't hold back.
We have another tough fight that we have to try to pull out a win. This also depends on how the AI fight this. If they don't charge out, we could have some interesting fire tactic. And honestly, if we win here, they're out of armies. Yeah, they'll be out of armies. I'll take this, actually.
It is a good day to burn enemy.
Alright, these guys are not that useful, so we're just gonna place them on the other side to force them to have units at each gate. Our focus will be this gate here, as we'll press the majority of our forces here. We outrange whatever archers they have inside with this, and we go for that. They can wait. There might be a response. They might charge out at us.
Never forget.
It's a possibility.
The sun can keep them dead.
And they do not charge out. Okay. We gotta take out that longbowman first. They basically match our range.
Embrace the searing heat of the sun god.
This is still gonna be a pretty tough fight.
Marching. Onwards. Into position. Pushing on. Aim for their
Yep, they're shooting us back. Get them, get them, get them, get them. Okay, we're chunking them hard. We should be okay. Chase after them.
Release.
Go, brothers, at their defenses.
Loose arrows.
We don't really want them to escape here. I think they're done. Okay.
Marching. Onward.
Alright, so we shut out all the long-range bow on this side, which means we can do some fun stuff like burn this very dense settlement.
Archers. Merwell guides our flame this day. Fighters of Nubia, take this place by storm. Aim true. Fighters of Nubia.
Marching.
We should be able to We're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna let this patch, and that patch, and maybe this little patch here all burn down.
On the move.
Turn that off. When they come out, we chase and get every kill.
Into position.
I want to force feed the chariot some experience.
Arrows ready. We have broken their spirits. Kushites never miss.
Black in the sky! Moving close!
Into position. Pushing on. On the move.
Alright, we're interested in spreading some fires for now.
Pushing on.
Trying to build this up. Pull back our archers in case they maneuver some archers up close.
Fight for Pharaoh!
Just gonna bump these and kill these.
Onwards. Marching.
Yeah, we should outrange everything else.
On the move.
Just in case we can move out slowly here.
Today our flames will rage.
I want at least a good 20%, if not more. We can't touch any of the buildings in here, but all these can be burned out pretty easily. And that tall grass can be burned, and then we can also kill some units
Pushing on. Onwards.
before we force... Yeah, they're getting a response here. It's okay, we got those kills. They're not going to really kill us here.
Marching. On the move.
We'll posture.
Never falter! Into position!
Stay on sand, though, in case things catch on fire.
Position. Nubian marksman.
Aim and release!
Pushing on.
Yeah, the burn takes a while in this game.
Onwards. Marching. On the move.
They dance in the flames.
Into position. For glory. Pushing on. Archers.
Hopefully we can not only hit them, but also burn the tall grass that they're hiding in. Or they're not technically hiding in, but they're standing in. And this tall grass should help us spread the fire to multiple areas. Okay, since they left that,
Onwards.
we're just going to target ground,
Hard.
which is hold Alt and right click. It's basically how you deal with siege engines in Total War games. And for this title only, you can get archers to do the same, since there's no siege engine. Come on, catch fire. Shouldn't be this hard. You know what happened? Did it rain recently?
Embrace the searing heat of the sun god.
It's not catching. Oh, it is. I see it.
Fight as one.
I see it.
Send a barrage.
Alright, there's only 7 more ammo with this guy. We're gonna loop across, burn this last cluster, and his job is pretty much done. We're at 4%. There's still much to burn. This fire did not even spread very far.
The flames can swallow them.
Into position.
Alright, it's gonna spread out. This grass will carry the fire. And burn this unit too.
We cannot fight forever.
Yes, we can. Another 50 minutes. Alright, we can actually go a little faster here. They're moving back into the flame. That might be all we can do here for now. I'll maybe hit this. I don't think we can reach anything else. Maybe if we are here, we can maybe hit that group there. Ah, we're gonna get shot. Back off, back off.
God of the sun, burn them all.
Marching. Onwards.
We're gonna pick off this group. We're at 10%. And still spreading.
Aim for their hearts. Fighters of Nubia.
They're doing a decent job of juking us.
Wait there.
I think they're done. Chariot. Transportation. Pickup.
To battle! They run from Nubia's might!
Into position.
I think it's time.
To victory!
Who's our strongest one? Go.
Into position!
Look at the fire killing them.
I pray to the gods for some shade.
Strike through!
I know our leader's probably the best charging unit, or this Kopesh, but they're a little too injured. And also, we're gonna get showered by the enemy archers pretty soon, so
Chariots!
we probably want to send a spearman up. The grass is done burning, so I think that's as much damage as we can get on them. You can see they didn't die because per unit tick, it's pretty balanced. I think if we shoot at them a couple times, they're starting to die. But if we shoot at them a couple times, they would probably die pretty quickly.
The gods melt our enemies.
Fire.
Release.
Yeah, we don't waste our ammo on the ones with shields.
Chariots! Marching!
I actually want to bait them to charging us, if possible.
On the move! Spear wall!
Right, this way we can kind of absorb a lot of arrow damage with 90% range block chance.
Arrows ready. Pushing on.
Alright, we don't want to shoot him anymore.
On the move! Loose arrows!
Ooh, longbowmen.
Archers, shoot!
They match us in range.
I am used to heat, but this is too much.
We're at 17%. Kind of what we were expecting. It's a shame their infantry's not running into us.
Fight with honor!
I mean, we'll eventually run out of arrows. That's just what will happen. It's okay.
Aim and release.
Aim for their hearts! Fighters of Nubia! Archers, fire! Release! Marching!
I might want to save some ammo for that guy, but
Loose
we should
arrows.
bring him down. He's so close to dying already.
Anhol protectors.
Pick up.
Strike them.
Out of ammo. Good. Alright, we still have a little bit of ammo. We're gonna go kill their... Well, shoot their generals. We're not gonna kill their generals. Only lost 10 units. Probably gonna waste both of their ammo and they're just kind of useless units.
A Pedimac denies us.
Let's see if the theory is correct. That we can kill most of them in a few volleys.
Chariots.
Die!
They do have a shield. But you can see we're doing decent health damage. Alright, he's out of ammo. Pull him back.
Pushing on!
For glory.
This guy could bounce back, so I think we kill him first. Yeah, we might get shot a little bit, but let's make sure he's fully routed, and then we can turn our attention. Oh, they bumped into them. Okay. And they're just dead. Give us the
You
skull.
will die. Chariots into position. Chariots
Too much
forward.
damage. Pull it back.
Kushites never miss.
Alright, they're all out of ammo.
On the
Phase
move.
2. They're not out of ammo. We're what, 103? Have to kind of wait for them to run out of arrow though.
Power and pride.
114, 108,
Fighters of Nubia.
107.
Onward.
Start moving up.
Charioteers, go.
Oh, don't overchase, but you can see they dropped like flies.
On the move.
Can I get my last volley
Guides are flame this day.
at a building over there or something like that? I don't think so, but
Into position.
worth a shot.
Pushing on.
And this fire like never really spread the right way.
Tear them apart.
No chance. Okay, we'll shoot a building over here.
Brothers. Slay them. Meet your end.
Archers, fire!
Alright, they're done.
Marching.
Alright, they're done too. Break formation. Charge.
Fighters of Nubia.
I'll come here to boost morale.
We will triumph.
Don't overchase.
Fighters of Nubia.
This gap.
See them run.
Yeah, see now I think that's going to be a decent chance of friendly fire when they do shoot us like this. We're not going to crowd this gap.
for my birthright!
We will triumph! Fighters of Nubia!
Get 2 melee defense for having our Spirit Master near us.
Vengeance and victory!
It's not enough to dip
You will be
their morale by much. Looks like their health is going to crater first, but we have the ability, might as well use it.
Power and pride! Ride onwards! Chariots, move out! Send them around!
This unit pretty much depleted itself fighting this battle.
Fear us! Tear them apart!
Alright.
The might of Nubia! Never falter!
Amenmesse!
On the move! Into position! Fight with honor! Find a way through!
Triumph is assured!
Never falter! Pushing on! Archers! Marching! Chariots into position! God save us! Fear us! Break their necks! Die! For glory! Pushing on!
Viceroy of Kush!
We have to move up to keep giving them the +2 points.
With me!
Bring them down! I see fear in their eyes! To battle! I am not dying today! Into position!
I'll see if I can squeeze across.
Fighters of Nubia! Onwards! Onwards!
Could we charge through him and get behind?
Never back down! The might of Nubia! Onwards! Marching
We might be able to get through here and then at least do a flank.
to victory!
Especially a smaller unit like this.
Power! Archers, fire! The might of Nubia! Marching on! Swordsmen! Send them around! On the march! Infantry moving! Soldiers move! Onwards! Marching on! To battle! Gods! So many dead!
I don't like the arrow shooting us in the back, but at least I think we got a pretty good surround on that unit. And when this comes back,
Taking what's
we
mine.
want to rout this guy first. He might rout. So close.
Fighters of Nubia!
May the sand swallow our foes!
Marching! Swordsmen!
They're out of ammo.
All for Egypt! Fight at range!
I mean, there's such a big pile of units here. I feel like it's hard to friendly fire this situation.
Chariots forward! Never falter! On the move! Fight hard!
Fighters of Nubia!
Come on, we gotta win here. That's where we gotta win. Push.
Take heart, man!
See, they gotta form up into this little nice little figure before they push in. But it's okay, we're gonna get the push. I want to see if there's a Kopesh animation where the hook on the blade grabs the shield and pulls it down. Not really. I think they're being treated as swords. Maybe there is. I just haven't seen it. Alright, the archers had enough.
We will triumph! Fighters of Nubia!
Alright, go, 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 go.
On the march!
On the move! Pushing on!
This is the core of our strategy. We break through one side and we start looping in.
I grow weary.
All of them are guarding the gates. I'm gonna go and start pushing inside.
There is no hope!
We're getting shot by the enemy archers. That was a slight mishap over there.
Fear us! Swordsmen! Infantry moving!
They're starting to pull units back. That's when we pull units forward.
Union marksmen! Into position!
Firstborn son!
No one's actually dying here on the enemy side.
You're all condemned to die!
Now they'll burn! Fighters of Nubia!
Keep tight! Advancing! March on!
Meet your end!
For glory! Spill blood! You will fall! Fire at will! Swordsman!
To victory! Into position!
Fight with honor! Pushing on!
We will triumph! Onwards!
Fight for Pharaoh! Fighters of Nubia! Onwards! Devastate them! Marching!
Yeah, we're gonna get
Swordsman!
smacked
To
here.
victory!
Fight with honor! Marching!
On the move!
He's out of ammo.
On the move!
The might of Nubia!
I need someone to block this.
Into position!
And then I need someone to go help him here.
God of the sun! Burn them all!
Together, brothers!
For glory! Pushing on!
Can't form a flank. Just gotta form a
We
line.
will triumph!
I'll stay here. You keep going.
Pushing on!
Power and pride! Spear wall!
Onwards!
Ride onwards!
Kind of suicided them in, but
Onwards!
that's kind of their job.
Spear wall!
Alright, as long as we win here.
Slay them!
Let's go, go, go.
To battle! Marching!
We win here is just archers we had to clean up. Just this one bodyguard unit.
Amenmesse!
Might need to use them.
Onwards! Chariots, move out! Glorious combat!
Never forget!
one of these archer guys?
You will be broken.
I don't need to pile more things.
Fight with honor. Swordsman.
We have lost many brothers. Retribution.
Never falter. Control
We need
that
to
position.
get a flank. Stop piling up over
On the
here.
move. Into position. Pushing on. Keep pushing, brothers. Onwards. Marching. On the move. Into position.
Kill the archer. Should be the faster one
Fight
to rout.
as one. We can do this. Power and pride.
They're gonna flank this.
Pushing on. Send a barrage.
Alright, the chariots took out
them.
one, charge the next.
You will
Should be able to
not
kill all the
escape.
archers here, easy. This guy could be a problem, but if we knock out their archer and their general here... Okay, archer is gone. General next.
Strike them.
Kinda low on health.
Destroy them.
Run, brothers, run.
Yeah, they're gonna lose here, but it's fine.
Their necks.
Tear them
We
apart.
are rebuilding this army after we absorb all of Buchan's territories anyways, so it's all good.
Never falter. Slay them.
Chariots.
Charge into him. No, he decided not to flank. He went over here to power up. Probably because our chariots are also right there.
Pushing on.
Alright, we want different angles.
Fighters of Nubia. Kushites never miss. Onwards. Marching. The might of Nubia. Together, brothers. Fight with honor.
The true heir.
Do you feel faint? I feel a little. Arrows ready.
See if we can close this gap as well. Get a full surround.
For my birthright.
Alright, no one's shooting at you anymore.
Make it happen.
Charge.
Fight hard.
We're going into.
Don't hesitate.
Is there a archer unit we can pick on? Maybe this guy?
Anubis will welcome you.
See if we can route one and then maybe start chain routing a bunch of the other ones. There we go. Got it.
Find the way through.
Alright, we did it. What a fight. Yeah, this series of battles around Shema, quite tough.
Victory is bought with blood.
That's a good casualty ratio.
Occupy the city.
Alright, we took control of Shema, and Buchan still has a territory on this side, Hapa. I doubt is defended. We'll work our way up to it. The army's
will
pretty
take
battered,
what is
but there's
owed
still
to me
certain units that are
by
decently
any means.
replenished, and we get a turn to replenish. At least 2 turns, actually. We'll probably also stay here for a turn before hitting it. It's quite far, and there is an outpost, so it could be a multi-turn approach to Hapa. Buchan has a full garrison as well. Lightly defended. We should be able to take this and then come back and start the siege on Buchan. By the time they're done with this, we can meet here and just finish off the faction. And then we're going to take a breather, absorb all our territories, and then clean up some of our enemies nearby afterwards. But things going very great. The Civil War is still 8 turns. We can still hop in anytime we want. Tesseret is currently in the lead, and she would actually become Pharaoh at the end of the Civil War. But if we hop in, we will instantly be in the lead. The timer would extend to give them time to attack us, if you are a pretender, you automatically are at war with all the other pretenders. So we have to be ready for that. But the moment we are crowned the Pharaoh, it's instant peace with all the other pretenders as well. So we could use that sort of just a quick war in and out, and then build up as the Pharaoh. And that will be kind of our game plan. So hope you guys enjoy this one. See you all next time. Bye.